Okay guys, welcome back. I'm going to hit a couple down range here. Got 5-iron here. Now guys, the wind is right on my back. It's blowing across there, probably 45 k's. Really windy. So it's just going to pick the ball up. It should take it straight over there. I don't know if it will, but technically it should. Let's have a look. And this is playing it right off that trail foot. The wind didn't have much effect on that, guys, did it? Going to sort of aim everything inside that white sign there towards that shed in the distance, in that sort of corridor there. That's way back here, Billy. Look, it feels like it's going to go right because the ball's so far back. And I haven't got the club face shut down enough at the moment. But the wind is going to take it to the right anyway. And it's gusting as well. It comes over the top of those big trees there and it just rips across there. There's not much movement on it. Not much movement on the ball at all. It's hard out of this crabgrass, but I like to be over here because this time of the day I would never get anything done. People would be just talking to me and associated stuff. That's way back there, Billy. Oh, so windy. Come on. Glue your hat on, JH. Very hard. I know I keep complaining, but the weather's awful, guys. And when the wind's blowing on your back, it just blows you into the golf ball. But that shows how good structurally, you know, the channel lock golf swing is. Because it's not blowing me. I'll hit a couple down the left here. Only thing moving that is the wind. The only thing. It's a long way back, Billy. I think Matt Gray said the other day when he was trying it that it took all the movement out of the shot, and it is. It's essentially, if there was no wind, it's a dead straight ball flight. I normally play a little bit of draw, but there's no draw on that. That's basically a straight golf ball. Quite surprising. They don't get any better than that, guys. Wow. I'm getting so much distance. I mean, look at the height I'm getting out of that 5-iron, and I'm getting like 4-iron distance. I picked up absolutely a club. Every bit of a club. I hit a couple down the left here. Look at that for ball flight, guys, if you can see it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Sound like Mo Norman there. Oh, that's nice. So, Billy, this is my first attempt at it, and it's bearing out exactly what you and Matt Gray said. Matty said that he was just hitting it, you know, frozen rope. And you said you were hitting it dead straight too. Well guys, I won't bore you with it because there's no point in hitting anymore. I mean, it'll do that. I mean, channel lock does that for me. It does that all the time. I haven't tried it with a driver, Billy, so I have no idea. Well, I'll give it a go. Live television. No retakes on the JH practice tee, no editing. What you do is what you see. This will be interesting. Playing it back there, Billy. Whew. Haven't tried the driver back there. But we like to get into things really quickly on the JH practice tee. Now as the ball, because the ball goes much higher with the driver, the wind up there is like probably 60 k's. It's just going to take it away. Look how strong, it's almost blowing my hat off. So I really have to hit it down the left and let the wind take it. That was a straight shot and the wind just, once it gets up 100 feet in the air, it's just going to go out to the right. Just held that back into the wind and let the wind move it. Now it's a straight shot, guys. That looks like that's a fade shot, but that's only the wind just picking it up. That's actually a dead straight golf shot. And I'm normally a drawer of the golf ball. I don't. Wow. Yeah, Billy, it's certainly feels different with the ball back there, but not showing a lot of difference. Wow, it's only the wind moving it. Look at that. Only the wind moving. Well, I really wasn't going to hit driver, Bill. Or Tinker. I wasn't going to hit driver, but typical, we can't help ourselves, can we? See guys, I grip everything down. I don't lose any distance. Seems too easy. But I might miss-hit this. You may see JH for the first time on video hit a clanger, as we say over here, because I'm going to try and take this back a long way. Off this back ball position, I'm going to try and three-lever it off that back ball position, so it could go anywhere. But I'm confident that it won't go anywhere, but where I want it to go. But then Napoleon was confident at the Battle of Waterloo. It didn't do him a lot of good, did it? What do you think of them apples, guys? Holy cow! And they talk about new equipment. This is a 10-year-old driver, a PRGR out of Japan, a tour issue PRGR, not adjustable. Shaft I bought them in 2006. I bought a whole bunch of them, and I still use this shaft. It's RT Technology, US company. This is called the Zeus shaft. I think the best shaft ever produced by anybody, and they still make them. They're making a lighter one. This is a 75. They actually make a lighter one, but they're very stiff. But I like them. But how was that, guys? Did you like that? Wow. Well, Billy, okay, and I don't say this in a big-headed way, but I am a very quick learner. You know, I really have the ability to learn most things very quickly. And I know what's going on here, but it is really making me keep my shoulders closed. I have to, otherwise I'll hit a Thomas the Tank. Okay, let's give this a bit of a twist. See if I can get it down to that back fence there. It's about 300 yards down there. I'm not Matt Gray, especially with this knockdown wind. Come on, baby, it's going to get... Oh, go. Now, guys, because of the lack of club head speed that although I've picked up a bit, I reckon I'm up 5 mile an hour on my driver, and because I tend to use lower lofts than normal, I don't hit the ball very high, so I don't have a lot of hang time. But I can be sneaky with getting a bit of distance because I can actually run it a little bit. Come on, JH. You're really not bending that arm. See if you can do it. Might miss hit it. This could be a clanger, as we say in Oz. JH may hit a clanger. Come on. Doesn't matter. Just go back as far as you can. Wow. Okay, hit that down the right deliberately. But I mean, it was... See, I moved over on the camera to hit it down the right. Because, guys, I say all the time, I just hit a different targets every time I hit a shot. Even you may think I'm doing the same, but I'm always looking out there. I'm always targeting, because that's how I play golf. I don't want to hit, the same type of shot all the time. I just don't want to do that, or to the same area. I need about 300 drivers in a day. I need to come out and hit 300 drivers to get the club going way back. And I'll do it. I'm fit enough and strong enough to do that. It doesn't worry me. I mean, in my heyday, I think my record was about 1,800 balls in a day, but plenty of times I hit 1,000. No trouble, hit 1,000. That's when I owned my own teaching and driving facility. It hit 1,000 balls. So I've got the endurance, even at my old decrepit age. Come on, James. Wow. I don't know. Maybe you don't need to do anything other than that. Huh? That's a pretty strong shot. Well, I say strong in integrity. The integrity of the shot is very high. Now, I'll probably ruin this video. I've got here what we call the animal. This belonged to Ryo Ishikawa, the guy that was going to be the next Nicholas, a Japanese guy, some time ago. This is a Royal Collection special prototype. It's 15.5 degrees, and it's got a matrix prototype shaft in it. Super low spin and no loft. Absolutely no loft. And I've never been able to hit it. I've just never been able to get it in the air. I'll go over. It's just always been too hard to hit, and we give lots of people here say, here, okay, hit this. You're a good hybrid player, hit this. And we let them hit it, and invariably they all hit it low and cut it. Even the very good players. And I think that's probably why Ryo Ishikawa didn't use it. Very hard club. So we'll see if old JH now with the new swing can hit it. Oh, it's so stiff, guys. It takes me usually a couple of shots to get the feel of it because it's so stiff. Come on. There you go. That's a beautiful shot, that. Woo. Oh, that was nice. Nice. Nice and spice. Okay, JH. And it spooks me a little bit, guys, and I want to get it back to the ball. And I try and swing it too hard because it's so stiff, but I'll try and relax and just let it have its head. How about that, guys, for 15.5 hybrid? It's very hard club to get. It's really one of those clubs you need to hit absolutely dead centre to get the spin rate on it. Hit it a little low in the face, can't get it in the air. And I'm a little bit spooked by it. But I think this is good, Bill, that I can hit this off this back foot with this golf club. Well, the animal's been tamed. Because it's so stiff, it cost me probably in the air, probably cost me 10 in the air, 12 yards in the air, because it's so stiff. Mr. X can get it out there, but he has trouble getting in the air, but he's got the speed. But I have trouble getting it in the air. I mean, it's just bending it to generate any club head speed. And if I try and hit it too hard, which I'll try and give this a bit of waffle, I'll hit it down here. Oh, guys, that's 3-wood distance there. 3-wood. Go, baby. Okay, Bill, that was fantastic considering that's the first time I've tried the ball back here. I'll tell you what I'll do. Billy, we'll try a couple of little sort of knockdown wedges or Texas turndowns off the back foot. I normally play the ball a long way back with a wedge anyway. I'll just hit a couple this way first. I usually play the ball back there with... that's where I normally play it. And people say to me, JH, how far do you hit a wedge? And I usually say, as far as I have to. I'm not a guy that's going to try and hit a wedge 140 yards. For me, a good wedge is like 110, 120 yards. But I know I can stake that. 130, that type of thing. I can't hit it that far. We were hitting them here 140 yesterday. But, you know, you're standing on your head, and we just do that. We fool around sometimes when we have our expression sessions. I'll just hit one down here, Billy. I'll play it way back. I haven't tried one from back here. I'm trying to knock it down. I'll hit it down the left here a little bit. So that's just a little shot. That's about a 110 carry. I'm not trying to hit that hard. But Billy, do I like that? Yeah, it feels a bit strange, but I don't mind it at all. Certainly goes straight enough. That's only the wind moving that. And I'll tell you what it'd be good for, Billy, which is my favourite shot, is a back footing, like a Texas turn down, jamming little wedge, which are 2 stops and a hop, and bang bang, and just grabs. I mean, you've got to have a bit of green to work with so you can hit it hard enough to grab it. I'll try and do one of those. A bit hard off this grass because this grass is not solid enough under the base.